That time of year again when the skies over Cleveland will soon be filled with the sound of fighter jets in town for the Cleveland Air Show. The Labor Day tradition, it coincides this week with Cleveland Navy Week, a celebration of the men and women who serve our country at sea. News 5's John Kosick now with a special salute to 3 Northeast Ohioans.
The Navy's Blue Angels will be roaring across the skies of Public Square this weekend as the headliner of Cleveland Navy Week, while a good 1,000 or so feet below stands what is one of their lasting memorials reaching back to the skies above, the Soldiers and Sailors Monument.
The monument has a continuous story of service to the country, and when we look back at the heritage of the U.S. Navy, that is exactly what they have done.
And what the monument has done is chosen in a week that celebrates those serving to remember 3 Northeast Ohioans who have served. It was Rear Admiral David Ingalls of Cleveland, the only flying ace of World War I and a former Assistant Secretary of the Navy.
And after the war, he actually had an airstrip that he used to fly. This photograph is great. This is Ingalls as the Assistant Secretary of the Navy, and rather than be flown around, he actually flew during the inspections.
There was Lorraine's Admiral Ernest King, known by generations for the high school named by his hometown in his honor. The 55-year Navy vet was one of the few 5-star admirals in Navy history. And there was Rear Admiral Isaac Kidd of Cleveland, who on December 7, 1941 at Pearl Harbor, ran into harm's way.
At the beginning of the attack, he immediately goes up to the bridge of the USS Arizona and continues to coordinate fire until the powder magazine is blown up.
He would become the highest-ranking casualty of that attack. 3 men remembered this week as part of both Navy and Cleveland history. In Cleveland, John Kosick, News 5.